Hey everybody, it's me, your dad. Hallelujah, he has risen. Or, to be more specific, hallelujah, his clone hath been removed from his gestation tank and released from the lab prematurely. Today we are looking at Superboy. He'd prefer you call him Superman from MAFEX Toys. Funny story, this is the very first MAFEX toy I ever ordered. I have reviewed multiple MAFEX toys on the channel since I started it, but this was the figure that I saw originally and was like, oh my gosh, I've never ordered an action figure that cost that much money before, but I have to have that Superboy. And in all of the delays that it took for him to come out and me looking at other figures, I have since gotten quite a ways into the line. This is the one that started it all off. Gosh, I hope he was worth the wait. On the front, we can see it says Superman, Superboy, Return of Superman action figure. All of these are, of course, from the Death and Return of Superman line. We've got a nice windowed box where we can see the figure in his fantastic 90s costume. He comes with a, I'm sure, imitation small leather jacket and a couple of extra heads and some extra hands. I see a flight stand back there. Almost all MAFEX figures come with a flight stand. On the back, we've got some gorgeous photos. I especially like this seated one where he's looking up. He does this on rooftops a lot. He's also got his flight version and with the jacket as well. This makes me wonder if there's a wire in there or if it's just going to be like a cowlick and just stick out all the time. He comes with 1, 2, 3 heads as well as some Japanese writing. That's everything else that's on the back of the box. We would be remiss if we didn't point out the traditional hologram. That's how you know it's real. If it doesn't have the hologram, or if the box is printed on some sort of cracker, you might be looking at a fake. That's it for the outside. Let's check out the inside. Wow. He's great. He's great. It feels like a real sturdy action figure. You know, you don't usually use words like playable to describe these action figures. They're more posable. And I wouldn't let my 3-year-old play with this, but man, it is a posable, playable figure. He is gorgeous. The colors on the uniform really pop. Also, before we even add the jacket over here, can we just talk about how frickin' 90s this costume is? I love it. Why does he have tiny little cuffed gloves? Why does he have 2 belts? You know what's really big in costumes right now? Thigh bands. There is so much that I love. He's even got the hair. This hair is back, but back then it was like, whoa, that kid's got a weird haircut. I'm here to weird out the parents. I've got an earring before it meant what it means now. Oh, he's wonderful. And we haven't even put the jacket on. Let's do it. Let's put this jacket on. Oh, remember what I said about, like, do you think it's going to be a cowlick or is there a wire in there? There is absolutely a wire in the straps of his jacket. Oh, they got the S on the back. Perfect. I'm going to be really gentle with this because you may be surprised to learn it's imitation leather. It's pleather. And while it does look really nice, I'm not going to lie, it feels a little cheap. It feels the same quality as like Barbie clothes. Woohoo. What are you doing? Have you never put a coat on before? He looks great. What a figure. He might have just given Link a run for his money for my figure of the year. This guy is incredible. I'm gonna fight you. Pow! I've got a little bit of like tension in the jacket, so you're just gonna want to be careful and just always make sure you kind of have some slack in it before you start moving it, I think is maybe the idea. It's workable though, you know, you just kind of gotta futz it. Let's take a look at his heads. This one is gorgeous. You know, again, I already showed off the haircut and you do see the earring, cool. You know, it's great. This is kind of his stern face, his I'm ready to fly into action face. his I can take things seriously face. This is his angry head. This is his I'm ready to fight, or maybe I am insulting Lex Luthor in front of his girlfriend who I want to bang. Cut that last part. She doesn't need to know that. She already knows, dude. Yeah. I mean, the whole character just smacks of attitude. Regular or menthols. As I put this on, I'm just going to talk about it. I recently reread the Death and Return of Superman comics, and my version has like art and notes and drawings about it in it, and they talk specifically about how these circular glasses in drawings were what really made everybody feel like, okay, we've got him. We now we know who the character is. Posability is what you expect from MAFEX. The joints are this kind of double jointed, pinless, very sturdy. They have this kind of separate knee section. Skip, 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 skip. Again, this figure just looks like so awesome. That is MAFEX's return of Superman Superboy. A+, 100%. Don't sleep on this figure. One of my favorites of the year.
You leave me in a stupor, me and your baby, a Kryptonian twofer. That's your problem, girl. You've been hanging with Luther. Don't be shy, come and fly with I'm super. The family tree's a mess. Remind me, babe, on Krypton, are we cool with incest? Or is that even what we be? Cause technically I'm just a clone, a month-old baby, but fully prepared to bone. So come on, what's the verdict? Don't leave a fellow super hanging. It's superpower, sexy time, our love could be banging. Super!